I would simply say that, to the investors out there, this is an opportunity like none other. It is first of its kind. There is nothing out there like it. I found the right white space in the real estate. It's a niche of real estate. The original investor, it will, once the first one is sold, it will grow exponentially. This is an opportunity like no other out there. And I truly believe that with everything that I've done here. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Podcast. I am your host, Q Edmonds. Excited to be here today. I have somebody here who I'm excited for you to meet because this gentleman is living a lifelong dream. I promise you, you are going to hear his energy when he talks about his dream, when he talks about how he has found the white noise between short-term rental and home ownership. I'm going to tell you what he's about to tell you about. I find absolutely fascinating, and I think you're going to as well. So I would love to introduce you guys to Mr. Todd Terrell. Mr. Todd, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, Quentin. Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.
Oh man, I'm excited to have you. I'm excited to get to know about you and what you're doing. So I'm gonna be honest, I want to dive right into it. I want you to take us into your world. Tell us what your main focus is these days. If you want to give us a little bit of an origin story, we love origin stories. So you want to tell us, how you got to where you are and what you do right now. And then if you want to tell us what markets you're operating in, where you're from, we would love to know that too. And so, Mr. Todd, sir, the floor is yours, my friend.
Fantastic. Okay, so I was born and raised in Salem, Indiana. And after high school, I moved to South Florida, to Fort Lauderdale. And I spent 33 years building businesses and running that crazy, crazy stressed life. The entire time I dreamed of coming back and having my own homestead. And about 6 years ago, I followed that dream. I sold my businesses. I came up here and I built a homestead. And for those who may not be familiar with what a homestead is, it's simply just simple living on your land, whether it's the food, the meat that you raise and the food, and living a self-sufficient lifestyle. And so I started building my homestead. It's called Harmony Homestead. And about 2 years ago, I was laying in a hammock on a sunny day and just looking at the beautiful animals, and it was just gorgeous, almost like a trance that I was in. And I'm like, who in the world wouldn't love this opportunity to live on a homestead? And it hit me like a bolt of lightning. That's it. I want to offer this to the world, to families who want to get out of the city, that want to detox and have ability to at least understand what homesteading is and what simple living is. So I created the Managed Homestead. And what the Managed Homestead is basically is you lease this as a vacation home. It's 3-acre property, a 4,000 square foot house. Got 25 to 30 animals. We've got raised garden beds, in-ground garden beds, greenhouses, self-sufficient living at its absolute finest. People have the opportunity to lease this as a vacation home. They can come up 4 weeks of the year. It could be, separate or consecutive weeks. And while they're here, they get to detox from the digital world. They get to love on the animals, grow the vegetables, harvest the garden, preserve the food that we can, and everything that we do on the homestead. And we come to teach people and families what it's like to live on a homestead. So in a nutshell, that's what it is a managed homestead for families.
Mm, mm.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
I absolutely love it, man. It sounds beautiful. The way you've explained it really sound like it's a place of like serenity and peace. And I can just imagine as you talk, just the pictures just was going through my mind as you talk. And so I clearly understand where the idea came from. I want to pick your brain a little bit about your mindset, like maybe some of the strategies that you've used as you built, and also some personal strategies. So like, what are some personal strategies, personal things that kind of motivates you and kind of had you in the mindset to kind of do this and build this business? Like, where did this mindset really come from?
Honestly, absolute generosity is I almost feel selfish having this all to myself. And there is a way to share it with people. And my thinking was, well, there's short-term rentals out there. There's Airbnb, there's Verbo, there's those micro resorts. They're all huge companies, but none of them are vacation homes that are active homesteads. And so it's different. And also it's just below fractional sharing. There's the Picasso companies. There's other companies out there that sell fractional ownerships of property, of homes, vacation homes. Um, but it's below that. So this is a lease property, and it's more available to families as opposed to an actual buying the entire house, maintaining the entire, all the maintenance, all the bills that come with it, and all the hard work that keeps it that for the upkeep of it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this is my way of being able to share it with other families who really don't even know what homesteading is. But once they find out what it is, they want to taste it. They're curious about
yeah, yeah. Now, you told me this, and I firmly believe, I think you're sitting on $1 billion idea. And so now it's like we're building towards the billions, right? So it's like we're in the stages where we're putting certain systems in place. So I know you said you was laying there 2 years ago. And so we built to where we are now. The vision is there, hitting the ground running. Between those 2 years, was there any adversity that you feel like you faced? Was there times when you was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. Like, is there times that you had to face adversities as you was building to get this thing, the concept, to be ready to release?
and not to sound arrogant, but no, not once did I ever have the idea that this wouldn't work. I know for a fact it'll work. I mean,
Mm,
like I said, the feeling of being on a homestead, and what the feature of Harmony Homestead, and just the name alone, Harmony, kind of
yeah,
explains what this place is. We have all these animals that kind of we all blend together, and so the feature of Harmony is the camel, a 2 year
yeah,
old camel that she's awesome to love on. No, I never thought for a second that it won't work. The demand is already out there. The demand's been proven by all the other companies. So
mhm,
I just found a little niche within the niche.
yeah,
And so no, no adversity. And again, I've loved every day that I'm on Harmony. Um,
yeah.
so I'm really excited about the future. Now, like I said, I just want to share it. And so we're at that point now. We're ready to start doing that.
Yeah. No, and I really appreciate you saying that, because what I hear you saying is when you find something that's been your love, that's been your passion, is that it sometimes it's very easy to go to the next step, because this is like your passion. This is what you've been living for. This is what you've been waiting for. And so I love that you had the mentality like, no, I have not faced adversity. And I need people to hear that. There doesn't always have to be adversity. There could be times when you know what you want to do, you know who you are. You've been having this dream, and you're able to build the dream. And so I appreciate that fresh perspective and saying, no, there really hasn't been a hard time. And just the name Harmony alone, right? The Harmony Camel alone. I mean, that's the values in itself, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No,
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
You know, it feels like you can't go wrong. I can't go wrong with this. I'm already here, right? I mean, this is it. This is my life. This is every day of my life. I couldn't be happy.
yeah, absolutely. So let me ask you this. So what's the real next goal for managing homestead? Like what are you looking to scale? What's the next goal? What's the next target for you?
Well, the next target is to starting January 1st. I'm going to start taking leases, a waiting list for leases, and I need to, lease out 12 different families have the opportunity to lease this property. And the reason 12 is because each family will have 4 weeks a year at the property, whatever weeks of the year that they want. So
Yeah.
that's the next step, is to lease this property out. And I've already got the next property. It's a vacant piece of land and I'm ready to start working on it. But first things first is probably, and once I have the waiting list, really the next step is to find the investor to buy Harmony so I can move on to the next.
Gotcha, absolutely. Take me through now. I love when you talk, I instantly get pictures. So I want you to take me through how it looks in the different seasons. Because you talk about renting out to 12 different people. So I mean 12 different families. So they'll be there in different seasons. So give me the beauty of how it looks each season to season, if you don't mind.
Okay, sure. Let's start with spring. Spring is new and fresh, and all the spring flowers and the wildflowers, and
Mm,
all the leaves coming out on the trees. And it just,
mm,
spring is a very new look, so to speak. It's beautiful.
mm,
Summer, by the way, Harmony is completely surrounded by trees. So in summer, when you're in complete privacy, because all around the trees, from behind the barn, all the way on both sides, it's all covered by trees.
mm,
And so it's complete seclusion and privacy. Not to
mm.
mention, I'm right on a golf course. There's a golf course right on the other side of the tree.
Wait a minute, you didn't mention that. Oh my goodness. Please keep going. Oh, this is amazing.
So it's right on a golf course. So in the
Mm.
summer, in the backyards, big shade trees, like really old shade trees. I've got a big hammock strung up between the two shade trees. Well, there's several more. So summer is just, I would say, seclusion is the biggest thing about summer. My favorite part of the year, that's fall. Because all these
Yeah.
trees that we're just coming out of, by the way, all these trees turn different colors, bright orange, yellow, red, and it's absolutely beautiful. And then bringing it into winter, we've already had a couple of snowfalls this winter. Believe it, it's not even winter. We've already had a couple of snowfalls.
Mm.
But yeah, the beautiful white coating of snow over everything and over the top of the barn roof. It looks beautiful. It almost looks like a postcard.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
it truly is. So, those are the 4 seasons. That's the beauty of it. And that's why I wanted 4 weeks for families, so they can get different ideas. In the fall,
Yeah.
you got to be preparing for harvest, and there's a lot to go on in gardens and greenhouses. In the winter, there's lots of stuff to do. There's, outside of Harmony, there's the ski slope that's not too far away. There's all kinds of different things to do. And again, so the different seasons, different opportunities on Harmony and outside of Harmony.
Mm. Thank you so much for painting those pictures. For me, I think spending a winter at Harmony, I think that would be golden for me. I can just imagine just with the winter fall, oh man, I can just imagine just how beautiful that would be. Oh, I can just imagine. Yeah.
What's cool is, so let's take winter, for example. So you go down in the barn, you got all the animals in the stalls, and you got all the hay and the straw, and just hanging out with the animals. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, it's hard work getting the straw in there and bedding them down and everything, but providing it's the biggest draw of Harmony are the animals. And to be able to spend time with them on a cold winter day, it's snowing outside, and you're in there just hanging out with the animals in the straw. It's an experience that you cannot get anywhere else.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Yeah, yeah. No, it sounds like it, Mr. Ty. It sounds absolutely wonderful. Listen, I think one of the, well, maybe two more questions, but one of the questions I want to ask now is, because of course, you're trying to sign up these 12 families. I even know that you might mention like investors. And so I want to talk about relationships for a little bit. Is Are building relationships important to you, or has it has it affected you? Like, how has relationships affected the way you go about things? Positively, negatively, not at all? Like, what's your view on building healthy relationships?
Well, relationships are everything.
Yeah,
You establish rapport with people. I've been an attorney for 30 years in South Florida. I've had several different businesses. I built all those businesses, including the law firm, off relationships, meeting
yeah,
people, establishing rapports, always keeping their number, following up with them. Relationships are everything. And so at this particular point, relationships are everything still. And, I'm going to use all the experience that I've gained in building relationships to forward this business and to scale it. Because this is another great thing about this particular business. It's very scalable, very
yeah,
scalable.
yeah,
And so relationships are the key component
yeah,
uh, to, if you're in any kind of business, but in life in general, I guess.
yeah, yeah. I love it. I love it. Listen, anything else that you feel like you want the people to know about managing a homestead? Is there anything, encouragement, motivation, anything, final words that you want to have to give to people, before we get into contact information and stuff like that? But is there any other messaging that you want to get out to people about what you do and how they can connect with you?
I would simply say that, to the investors out there, this is an opportunity like none other. It is first of its kind. There is nothing out there like it. I found the right white space in the real estate. It's a niche of real estate. The original investor, it will, once the first one is sold, it will grow exponentially. And this is an opportunity like no other out there. And I truly believe that with everything that I've done here. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Absolutely. So, Mr. Ty, how can they get in contact with you? If someone wanted to collaborate with you, learn about what you're doing, invest, how can they get in contact with you, Mr. Ty?
They can email me at ty at Indiana Homestead Consultant.com.
Gotcha.
You can also reach out through Facebook at Ty Terrell, Terrell. And then my number is 812-896-7809. And
There
I
we go.
welcome anybody to contact me to just talk about it or to invest.
There you go. Listen, Mr. Ty, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your story. Thank you so much for your perspective. And thank you for talking about the beautiful place that you call home and the beautiful place and the business and brand that you're building. I thoroughly appreciated you being on today, sir.
And I appreciate you. Thank you for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, listen, you've heard the value from Mr. Ty. You've heard about this new concept. You've got it. Some of you probably heard it here for the first time ever, anything like this. So please make sure you subscribe because we're going to continue to bring groundbreaking people up, just like Mr. Ty. I mean, he's at the cusp of something just totally phenomenal, and you're going to be able to trace it back to this episode and be like, yes, I heard about this from Mr. Ty Terrell. And so got to make sure you subscribe. That way you can continue to get connected with these amazing people that we bring on. So again, thank you, Mr. Ty. And listen, everyone else, we will see you on the next time.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.